So anything else? What is agile testing? Yeah, it is there. I mean, it is in the process, Vinod. Okay. So we haven't started agile. Okay. So when we are starting the manual testing, right, I will tell you what is agile testing, how it looks, and what is the process and all. We will discuss about the agile. Okay. So coming back, so what we are learning today. So the other day we are learning these things, which is Log4j. Okay, we are learning the Log4j, just like a basic implementation we did. Apart from that, we did not do anything. The basic Log4j implementation is done. Apart from that, we did not do anything actually. Okay, so what is that one actual Log4j we did? So where is my? This is the one. Okay, so I have created a program. Okay, I just copy pasted whatever it is there in my document, and then what I did actually in the pom.xml. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, in the pom.xml I have added this. Okay, so after adding this one, I navigated here. So let me close others. Yeah, see this like this. So and then what I did actually, so and there's one more thing in the resources also. I have created one resource folder, and then log4j2.x. Remember, this file name has to be same log4j2.xml. By any chance, if you are giving any other name, right, if you're getting any issues, I am not responsible. Okay, so yeah, so come back to here. So log4j2.xml. So this is just like a basic example of the basic thing. Okay, uh, okay, someone is asking a question. Okay, so after this one, right, so normally, so see here, uh, if you notice, this file contains how to log actually. Okay, so you don't need to worry what is there inside. Okay, you just need to copy paste, and I'm telling, this is also one time effort. Okay, this is also one time effort. You don't need to do anything actually, just a one time effort you have to do. Okay, so it's not like that every time you have to configure this one for every day. It is not like that actually. Okay, one time you have to configure this one and use that one for lifetime. Okay, now you may be having a question, okay, where we have to use this one. I'll come to that. So I will show you. This is the login, right? Okay, this is the June 27 login to app. Where is my that, where is that June 27 login to app? How many tests are there? 1 2 3 4 are there. Okay, so let me comment this one. Okay, I'll run this first. Okay, I don't want to waste the time, that's why I'm running only 2 instead of 4. So let it run this uh, 2, and then I will explain. So see here, it is running the first test case, and after that it will run the second test case. So it will run 2 test cases. So after running 2 test cases, I will show you what to do. See this, 2 test cases it ran. So you know that this is the test case 1, and this is the test case 2. But if you notice, there's a too much log information here. Okay, so like this. So normally we saw this is a test is started. Okay, test is started, test is ended, again test is started, again test is ended here, and in between, before finding, after finding, all these are coming actually. All these are coming in the console. Okay, yes or no? All these are coming in the console. If I run the same test case again, it will overwrite console. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It will overwrite. Are you getting back them? No, right? Once it overwrite this console, can you get it back?
No, sir.
No. So once it is done, done. That's it. Okay. Now the question it is, can we copy this entire information into the one of the file? Any notepad file, any log file? It would be, it will be good, right? If I copy into the one of the file. What I'm asking actually, this information, when the test is started, when the test is ended, and all these things, right? If I copy paste in the log file, okay, nothing but a text file, it looks good, right? At that moment. because after 1 week, if your manager is asking, did you really ran those test cases in the last week? Okay, there is no proof that you ran the test cases. Okay, the proof here it is, if you copy paste all these things in one of the text file, then there is a proof that okay, so and so person, so and so like a Vinod has ran test cases in the last week. This is the time and this is the date. Okay, that makes sense, right? At that moment, tell yes or no, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just tell yes or no. Okay, if you don't understand, tell me no. If you understand, tell yes. Okay, why? Because I'm telling some real time things, right? Okay, so how to copy paste these things into the log file? That's the question actually. Okay, we know now how to work with the log file. So we saw already this one, log4j. Okay, it is creating the one folder. See this? Where is my folder? It is a logs folder. Okay, when you open this, it is giving some information over here actually. Okay, so if I run this, let me delete this, and if I run this, yeah, it ran. Come back here, go back here, see this, some information is coming. The information you can see here, it is showing the time with seconds, and then it is telling the debug, error, info, fatal. It is giving all information. What is all those things actually? That is, if you notice here, when I say log.debug, okay, let me reshare, man. I am not getting the cursor. Just hold on, I am resharing my screen. Okay. Now I am getting my cursor. Yeah, see this. This one I am missing. So when you say debug, it is coming debug. Can you see? When I say error, it is coming error. When I say info, it is coming info. When I say fatal, it is coming fatal. Okay, but normally what we use actually, we use mostly uh, information and errors. These two only we use actually. Apart from these two, we don't do anything. So debug and fatal, right? Those two things are used by the developers. We are not a developers, we are a testers. So that's why we use only these two. So now the question it is, how to redirect my console logs. Normally earlier we are having here, right, console logs to this print.log file actually. Okay, I will show you how to do that one. So go back to the print.log. So I am deleting this one and save this file. Okay, it's a very simple steps actually. What we have to do, it is very simple. So you know this line already. Okay, copy this line. Okay, open your test base. Where is your test base? Test base here. Open this, keep it here. That's it. Keep this one in your test base and click on the save. That's it. Your configuration is done. And now what you have to do, it is you have to like a redirect the logs. So what are those things? We're having listener logs, right? All logs are listener logs. So go to the first listener. Okay, see here, we are having all system.out.println. Instead of using system.out.println, just use log.info. That's it. Where it is? See here, log.info. That's it. Copy this, go here, right click, paste. Again here, right click, paste. It is a failure, right? Instead of log.info, what you do, it is log dot, okay, error. Log dot error actually you have to use. Okay, that is enough. Okay, I know why this is throwing an error. Okay, because listener is implementing the listener, but what we did actually in the test base, I have created an object here. Okay, what you do, it is listener can extend the test base also. Listener can extends, spelling error, extends test base, import the class file. That's it. See, this all errors are gone. And this one also, this one, and failed with something, right? So this is log dot error. Okay, and information again, log dot info, and this is also log dot info. Log dot info. That's it. Done. You don't need to do anything. So do the same thing, log dot info. Okay, for the we have one more class, right? Okay, listener class. What is that? Event listener.
Event listener.
Web event listener. You're right. Web driver event listener. So what I will do, instead of copy pasting one by one, right? I'll go to the shortcut, Control F, find this one and paste it with log.info. I'm just doing replace all. That's it. Done. Save it. Now what you do it is, go back to your XML. Now run those two test cases. Remember guys, I am not doing anything in the test case. I just did in the test base, I have added one line. Okay, in the listener classes I have extended the test base, and instead of using system.out.println, right, I am using the log.info or log.error. Apart from that, I am not at all doing anything. Very simple configuration, logging actually. But this question will ask in the interview, did you ever use logging mechanism in your project? Yes, I am using the logging mechanism, which is a log4j. So you have to tell like this. Okay, yes, we are using the logging mechanism, that is log4j. First what we have to do it is, we have to add the dependency in the form.xml, and once after that one, create a one folder, like take an example called resource folder. Under that one, create a one log4j2.xml file. Under that one, like keep the log4j.xml file, which is available in the internet, or we have already that copy in our company. So just we are copy pasting that one, and once after that, uh, configure the resource folder in the project. That's it, enough. Apart from that, I don't need to do anything, just like use that one. So see here, there is no logs here. Just ignore these errors actually. Okay, can you see the test is started, test is ended, and all those things? No, right? Before navigation, after navigation, test is started, test is ended. Okay, can you see all those things?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
right? All those things are comes here. We are having prints.log, right? Okay, so let me open that. Click on this. See here. This test is started method. Okay, new test started login. Okay, and new test ended also we are having, right? Login, where it is ended. See this one, successfully finished. Let me do like this. Test started, ended. Test started and ended. Now you can see, right? This is the iTest listener, and this part is from the WebDriver event listener. Yes or no? This part, and this is also WebDriver event listener. Yes or no? If any confusion, let me know. I'll tell again. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you with me? Yes. But did you understand? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, right? Okay. What I am telling here, it is earlier all our this logs used to print in the console. Okay. Instead of console, I stored information in the log file. This is what we are discussing, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is
Yes,
what
sir. To
we are
show some place.
yeah, we are discussing. What we are discussing actually. So I wanted to redirect all these logs into the one of the file. Okay, that file name is print.logs. Where is the print.log actually? So it is somewhere here. Okay, logs under the folder prints.log actually. Okay, so this configuration also we did yesterday inside the XML. So where is that XML actually? Resources log4j2.xml, and I have given the, see this, base path logs folder. Okay, and this is the prints.log. That's it, I have given. Apart from that, I did not do anything. What I did actually, only two steps, which is I have created an object in the test base. Why I am creating the object in the test base? Because this is a parent class. Okay, whoever is accessing this parent class as a child, okay, they can access this log1. So now that is the reason log, and then come back to your listeners. So in the listeners, yesterday in that iTest listener, we don't have this, which is extend test base. Now today what I did actually, I have extended the test base to this one. Instead of using, till yesterday what we did, we are using the system.out.println, okay, for the all the listeners. So what we did today, from today onwards, I am not using the system.out.println. I am using the log.info going forward. Okay, any test case, use this log.info. Okay, that is a good practice. Okay, am I
Okay,
clear
sir.
now?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, this is also one time effort. All these things are one time effort. So you can do like this. Yeah, I'm just doing some modifications here, and then I am running. Why? Because in the print log, it is the started login is combining actually. I just given a space here. So let me run this.
Sir, it's not giving the date, only time is giving.
Our date we can add. That's not a problem. That those configuration we have to do it in the XML file. I'll show you that. I have to check why it is not coming actually. The first one it is done, and second one also it is done. And now come back to the print log. See, it is. And remember guys, it is appended. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, till 926. Okay, now this is the latest log. Okay, latest log, I just added some beautification, which is new test started. I have given some spaces, which is a login. Okay, and test is ended, where it is test is finished successfully, this one. Okay, and even this one also. Yeah, some beautification I have added. Apart from that, nothing actually. Okay, and remember guys, it is appending. So this is the old test case. Okay, this is the old, and this is the new. So which means it is appending every time. It is appending with the timestamp of current time actually. It is not giving the date, right? Let me check why it is not giving the date. Oh, okay, I have given only hours, minutes, seconds. Okay, I haven't given the date time actually. So that is the reason. So I can use something like this: dd mm yy. Let me check it will work or not, because so go back here and run this. If this is not working, I will send an email. So let it run. more test case is running. Yeah, it is ran this two and come back here. Yeah, it is not giving. I will tell you, okay, what to do actually for this one. Forget about that date. Okay, I'll show. But as of now, it is clear, right? These two listeners and event listeners. Okay, now we are redirecting those logs into the one of the log file. Am I clear here?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Okay, not only to the listeners actually, here what I am telling, go back to your 27 login, right? Okay, even here also you can do. Okay, what you can do it is you can do like this, log dot info. Okay, oh my god, remove all these things, log dot info. You can tell like this. Okay, click on the sign, otherwise you can do like this, clicking on the sign in link, some information you are giving actually, sign in some information like this. Okay, so now log dot info. Oh my god, and then what you can tell it is like this, enter the username and password in authentication page, and next one it is log dot info. Come on, yeah, log dot info, logged in successfully, it is done. Okay, like the same you can do it for the search also. Okay, in home page, search with t-shirts like this. So some information you are giving. So by giving this one, what will happen actually, so you are printing this information in the log as well. So on so and so test case, what is happening actually? Okay, like this, click it on the sign in link, and after that it is entering the username and password in the authentication page, and after that it is logged in successfully, and after that, okay, so I am I am setting some text in the home page like t-shirts and all. So see this, so let me delete the previous log here, open this.
Sir, in real time also we do give log.info, sir, for
Yes,
every time.
yes, we do log.info. There is one more advanced option also, it is available. Okay, which is extend reports. Okay, log.info mostly we are using for the listeners only, not for this one. Okay, I'm just giving an example, we can give it here. Okay, now I am replacing that one with something else, I will show you, but as of now just to follow me. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I mean I'm just showing all the why, because if someone is asking, yes, we can give, there is an option now. Now you know, if someone is asking, can you redirect the test case logs into the log file, now you can tell that proudly, yes, we can do that one. That's the reason I'm telling all these things, which means anything is possible. I'm trying to tell here, it is anything is possible, there is no restrictions, there is no restrictions. Do you see any restrictions here? No, right?
No, sir.
Everything is possible. See here, two test cases ran successfully. Come back to the prints.log and see here. I'll show you whatever I have written, the customized logs. See this. Clicking on the sign in link. Okay, and after that, enter the username and password in authentication page, and then logged in successfully, and then in home page search with t-shirts. See this. This is my customized logs. Okay, the remaining things are coming from the iTest listener and WebDriver event listener. You got it right? So this file contains iTest listener logs, WebDriver event listener logs, and also test case logs, which contains all of these things. Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any confusion, or else are you feeling any confusion here by any chance? The simple thing what we are doing actually, instead of printing in the console, I am printing in the log file. Okay, for that one only one single step which I did, which is I just added this keyword. That's
So
it.
so this is basically to know the status of the test cases, right?
Yeah,
With
you can treat like that also. You can
okay,
treat like that. So just imagine. Okay, it's a good question actually. Assume that you are running something around uh, 500 test cases. Okay, just imagine you're running 500 test cases. Okay, so you don't know like where is your which test case is running actually. What you can do it is just open this log file. Remember, you can open this log file in the runtime also. Okay, no one will ask you anything. I mean, don't corrupt. I mean, okay, you can come to know. Okay, login is running as of now. Okay, and then when our next one it is something text case search is running as of now. Okay, you can know the current status of the execution also. Okay, so continuously in this log file is updating for all the 500 test cases. And another good option here is, as we are using iTest listener, right, it will tell you which test case is running, which test case is ended, again which test case is running, and again which test case is ended. In between, if you are giving the customized log, those information also it is coming over here. But I'm telling you, right, in the real time we use this one only for the WebDriver event listeners and then iTest listeners. Apart from that one, we don't use this one for anything. It is also one time configuration. If you are going to the existing project, right, it is already configured. You don't need to touch anything. In the interview, if someone is asking, right, what is log4j, yes, we are using the log4j, okay, for the logging purpose. So we have added one dependency and we have added one XML. That XML we have configured to our project. That's it. Just tell that one.
even if it is configured, but whenever we are writing the test cases, if we have to, I mean, need the status in the log file, we have to write the code whatever you have written, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So apart from knowing the status, what is the purpose of this file? I mean, why we are generating this? Are we going to store for the future reference, or what is exactly the purpose of
Okay,
this?
okay. What is exactly right? So assume that you have executed 500 test cases. Okay. And there is an error in the 450th test case. Okay.
Okay.
So assume that this is the 450, which is this one. Okay. Just imagine this is the test case. There is an error. Okay. So this will tell you. Okay. This is clearly telling actually. Okay. So it
Yes.
is trying to find the element and then found the element. Okay. Just imagine if this don't find this element, right, it will throw an error here. Okay.
Okay.
uh, it is throwing an error over here. So it will tell you that okay, it is not found this element. When it is not found this element, it will throw an error definitely. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so here you can get that one.
Okay.
But at the same time we are having testng output also. Okay, over there HTML report also it is showing the error, so and so error I got. Okay, and one more thing, that we're also having another option. You can see the errors over here also in the testng one, testng this guy. Okay,
Right.
there are a lot of options are there to debug. Okay, this is just an information providing of the iTest listener and WebDriver event listener. Okay, I'm telling you, right, one time effort, we don't do much things actually here. Just thing is that people ask you, are you using or not? Okay, if
Okay.
they're asking, right, now you can give the answer. But this is not stopping you, okay, for learning actually, but only for the interview purpose this is helpful. Why? Because in the interview, right, if you are telling all these things, okay, they can give you the more grading also. Instead of giving the rating 3 or 4, right, okay, 3 and off, they can give the 4 and off rating also in the interview. When you're getting more rating, okay, at that moment you will get more package. That is
Okay.
another thing. Okay, so giving the only basic things, just I know the Selenium only and I know the only test engine, right? So they'll give only 3 rating. Based on that rating only you will get the package. But when you tell all these things, iTest listener, WebDriver event listener, Log4j, extend reporting, okay, complete test engine, if you're telling, right? So then they'll think that, okay, this guy is very wonderful guy, okay, I'm giving like him as like a rating as like 4.5, okay. Based on that 4.5 rating, HR people will give you the more package. See, however you are learning, okay, learning more things is not a bad thing actually. And all these things are easy only. There is no rocket science here. Okay, all simple things. And also I have given, I'm telling very simple in a neat way that copy, paste, and do this one. I'm not telling like a here and there, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So that's why people are getting. Recently, there is one person who got 11 lakhs package. You can check with Shiva. He will tell you how people are getting the packages. Okay, so all these things needed actually.
Because of this test engine effect, sir.
Yeah, because of our course, in our course, right, we are adding. So normally, if you go to any other institute, right, they don't tell all these things. They will just tell only Selenium with TestNG and some configuration, some project explanation. They will tell that it is done. Okay, that over there also you will get a job. I'm not telling that you don't get the job, but thing is that when you have learned this Log4j, WebDriver event listener, and extend reporting, Cucumber, REST API, when you tell all these things, right, then they will treat you as like a Superman. Why? Because with 2 to 5 years like experience, if you know all these tools, right, they'll feel that this guy is a Superman or superwoman, whatever it is. Okay, so then they will treat you as a good candidate, and they are giving you the good rating. Okay, and then they will hire you definitely. That's why people are hiring very fast in Digital Cutlet.
Sir, as a fresher, we have to keep this REST API, all this.
I'll come to that, not now. Okay, for now you learn all these things. Okay,
Okay,
and
okay,
then I will tell you for the freshers what are needed actually.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so don't think that like a fresher and all. Why? Because you can tell that I have did in the project. Normally you are having project, right? Okay, in your like a BTech or MC or BCA. Okay, so over there you can tell that I worked on the testing part.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
project is not mandatory that it is like a development. You can tell that this one also. Yeah. Okay. So clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And now come back. So come back to, so we are done with this configuration. Okay. And what is next? Okay. So far, if you notice here, all our reports are like this. Let me show you. Where is our report? Index.html. See this. Copy this. Let me open in the Chrome. Okay, see this is the latest report which is given by the test engine. Okay, if you want to see the like old report of the test engine, right, just click on this switch to retro theme. This is the old type of report and this is a new type of report. Okay, still people don't like this report actually. Still people don't like these type of reports. Okay, that's why people are using some other reporting system which is called extend reporting system, which is called extend reports. Okay, extend reports is another type of report which will give you the very beautiful report. Even here also you just need to do the basic configuration. I have given a document for the same. Okay, see this is the extend report. So see this, first you need to add the dependency. Copy the dependency, go back here. Where is your, you know, right, where we are adding the dependency?
Form.xml.
Form.xml. Very good. Just to add this one and then save. It will download the jar files. That's it, done. And what is next? In the test base, add these two things. Copy this, go back to the test base, go here, paste it, save it, done. And now come back here and create two instance variables. See this, copy this, go back here. You know, instance variables are in the class level. Right click, paste it. Done. Okay, and now come back here. What I said, in the after method add these three things. First check we are having after method or not. See this, do we have after method? Yes, we have after method. We are already having the driver dot close. Okay, you know already you can use driver dot close or driver dot quit. So as I am already having the driver dot close, right, I am copying these two lines. Okay, and come back here, and then in the after method paste it and save it. And now come back here, before test. Let me check whether I am having the before test or not. I don't have the before test. Now what you have to do it is, you can copy the entire thing, go back here and paste it here. Done. Okay, and there is an error actually, because whenever we are using the files, right, at that moment you have to use the import java.io. okay, the io stands for input output. Just to click on this, it is added. Okay, otherwise I'll copy this guy also in the document here. Done. Okay, this part is also done. And what is next? After test. Check whether I am having after test or not first. If I don't have, I'll paste it. After test I don't have, so go back here, right click on this, click on the paste. Done. After test is also ready. Now you can save this. Okay, so everything is done. Just for the time being, in the line number 64 is there, right? I am commenting that. Okay, let it. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so it is done, and configuration is done successfully. Apart from this, you don't, only two things you have to add the dependency in the pom.xml and then copy paste whatever I have given here. Okay, apart from that you don't need to do anything. And now what you have to do is test cases, annotation of test, write below statements. Inside the test cases you have to write below statements. Okay, how to write I will show you now. So this is the first line you have to do. There is no option. Copy this. First two lines actually. These two lines are important in each and every test case. Let me copy paste and I will tell you. Log into app. See here. In the line number 11, right click on this, click on the paste. Done. I will tell you what is this one. So string test case ID. String test case ID is nothing but this one. Login is there, right? That is coming here actually. Okay. So here to get that one, new object, okay, dot get class dot get enclosing method dot get method. You don't need to remember all these things, just to copy paste this line. Okay, and the next one, it is in the line number 12, logger is equals to extent dot start test. Okay, I am starting the test with this test ID. Okay, and I am telling that, okay, test is started. I will tell here, okay, test is started. I am giving here. Okay, and if you notice here in the previous example, I am giving log.info, 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 and then log.info here. Okay, so where we are printing this log.info? Inside the
File.
log file, inside the one of the log file. Okay, so going to the log file, checking that one, it is a very big process. Okay, so as I said, it is a one-time effort. The log file, very rarely we use that one. Just we configure that one, we'll keep it as it is. Instead of using log.info, what I am telling, okay, use this one, logger.info. We are having already command here, logger.log actually. Okay, this logger is there, right? Okay, copy this here, logger.log. That's it. Inside the logger.log, we are having some commands. What is the commands here? I have given here. Log status.pass, log status.fail, log status.info. We are having these three commands. Okay, so come back here. Okay, so here What is that one? Log status. Log status dot info. Yeah, mostly we have to give the info. Okay, because we are giving information to the log. Okay, we are giving information to the log. Same thing over here also. Logger dot log, logger dot log, and here log status dot info. Okay, and then copy this and then paste it here. But what you have to do, it is at the end of the line. Okay, okay, end of the line, you not supposed to give the info. You always need to provide dot pass. Why? Because when it is reaching end of the line, the test case is pass. If it is not reaching end of the line, the test case is failed. So that's why I am using this. Okay, do the same thing for the another test case. Copy these two lines, go back here, paste it. Okay, and here logger dot log. But I think this is little difficult, I know. For every test case you have to do. Okay, thing is that, see, it is like a beautification. Okay, beautification of the test case, all these things. Logger dot log. Okay, log status dot pass, and here I'll tell test case pass. Otherwise, searched successful. Only two test case I am taking as of now. Okay, two. Okay, and now go back to your XML and run this and see the magic. How many I am running? Two test cases are running only. For those two test cases, I have provided some information what I am doing inside the test case. Okay, that is more important. You have to tell all these things inside the test cases. Writing test cases, it's very easy. Doing all this nonsense job, right? Okay, it is very tough. Yeah, done. Okay, and now, so what I said, it is done. Okay, so, and remember here. Okay, so I have already in the line number 29. I'll let me open in the not here from the test base. So in the test base, if you notice the line number 63, extent is equal to new extent reports system dot get property user directory. You know this one already. This is nothing but our project folder name. Okay, project folder name slash report.html. It is creating this file now. Okay, under this file you are having the report. So as of now, report is not available. If you see here, see this guy, there is no report.html here. Okay, to get that one, what you have to do, you have to refresh. You know that one already. Whenever a new folder or file is coming, that we have to refresh that. So that is a file, right? Just I am clicking on the refresh. Can you see report.html now? It is here. This one. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Take the screenshot. And now open this. It is coming like this. Okay. Let me open in the Chrome actually. Right click, paste. So this is the old report. Let me refresh this one also. See this. This is the test engine report. Okay. And this is the extent report. Now tell me how this is looking and how this is looking. Let me do the side by side otherwise. What happened, man? And I think yeah, see this. How it looking? Left side is good one or right side is good one?
Right side, extent report.
Extent report. But to get the extent report, we need to add some lines of code. How many lines I have added? Something around 10 lines I have added in the test base. Okay. And also I have added this information where in the this information you have to do. So if you are using the what do you call the old test engine report, right? Instead of using this logger.log, actually you have to use a system.out.println. Okay, there is a drawback actually in the system.out.println. What is happening actually? Whenever you are rerunning the test cases, that logs are overwriting. That is the one thing. Instead of system.out.println, if you are using the log4j, that is going somewhere in the other log file, that log information that is going there and checking that one, it is very difficult. Okay, but if you are providing information inside this extent report, right, the report also looks very good actually. See here, how many run actually? I 2 test case I ran, right? Okay, so now you can see here 2 test cases here. Can you see that? 2 test cases. Okay, so if I click on the login information is coming. See this, I have given the info, that's why it is giving I and also I. When I say pass, it is giving the green color tick mark. Okay, and it is clearly telling all the information when it is step. See the step 95702, 95705, 95707. Okay, all this information it is giving. And also now in the here, now I want to know the search, so click on the search. So I have only 2 statements, which is in home page search with t-shirts, and another one is search it successfully. That's it, done. Okay, and there is a filter mechanism also here. If you notice in the right hand side, there are some things here. Okay, so if I want to know only information output, there is a, can you see this I? Yeah, click on this I. See, it is coming only informations, because I have clicked on the I, it is showing only I. Okay, now if I click on let me clear this. If I click on this pass information, okay, and click this, only pass is coming. Can you see? Take the screenshot. Okay, and the last one, it is, if I click on this, there is this, it's a clearing the filters. Okay, so go here, clear the filters. It is clear the filters. It is coming all reports. Like this we are having actually. Okay, clear? Even here also in the left hand side, even here also the left hand side, we have this one. Okay, what you can do it is you can filter with only pass. See, only pass is coming. You can filter with fail. There is no fail actually here. Skip, there is no skip. Clear all filters, clear all filters. That is another one. Okay, all this information is giving in the extent reports. And one more thing in the extent reports, it is, just look at this. Can you see this icon? Small circle icon. Yeah, so what I'll do, let me click on that. See here, another report. It is showing total tests are 2. Total steps are 5 steps we have used. In the 2 test cases, total 5 steps are there. Okay, what is the 5 steps? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 4, 5 from here. Yeah, and total time it has taken 28 seconds. Total time overall 28 seconds again. When it is started 9:56. When it is ended 9:57.16. And test view. Okay, as of now 2 test cases, 2 are pass. Okay, test view here. Okay, how many steps view, how many steps you have added? Total 5 steps I have added. So 2 are information, 2 are pass information, like total percentage of pass. 2 test cases are passed. That's why it is 100% is pass. Okay. On which environment you ran this test case? See this. Username is Santu and OS is Windows, and Java version I'm using this one, and my host name is this one. All this information is giving actually here. It is good, right? How it looks now?
Good, sir.
Good, right?
Yeah.
This is how it is generating the reports, extend reports. This is a third party plugin. This is not coming from the testng. I have downloaded the new dependency. I copy pasted here, and then I am using this one. Configuration wise, only 10 steps in the test base and the remaining steps in the test cases. That's it. Instead of writing going forward system.out.println, use only extend report logs. That's it. Everything will be stored in a beautiful way. Any doubts here so far?
No, sir.
No. Super. Now what I will do it is some little, I mean some beautification. One more beautification I am doing with a simple step. Where is my test base? Okay. So see here. This line is not working as of now. Okay, I will tell you why, because I don't have this file. Okay, so by default, see here, right click, refresh, you can see here test target folder. What I am telling, target config extend config.xml. Okay, so I have the target, but I don't have the config folder and extend config.xml. Let me create the config folder. Now config folder I am having, but I don't have the extend config.xml. So, but I have given this XML here. Now what you do it is, whatever I am giving, copy that one, paste it under the config folder. That's it you have to do, and save it and run this again. The same report, some other beautification I am adding actually. I think how many of you are using a dark theme in the WhatsApp? Did anyone know at least dark theme in the WhatsApp?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. I am using.
you're using, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of dark theme? It will show you everything in the dark actually instead of white
White.
color.
Yes, sir.
Same thing applicable here also. Okay, if you don't like the white background, okay, see here, it is coming everything in the white background, right? What I can do it is copy, paste it here. See here, same thing, black. Okay, why I am getting black thing? Because I have added that XML. Okay, now I will show you what is that XML. See this simple XML actually. It is asking which theme you want. It is there actually, standard or dark. By default it comes standard. I have added a dark. Okay, and this is encoding, you can ignore that one. Protocol, you can ignore that one, and you can give here what is the title of the report. Okay, you can give actually title of the report. Okay, the title of the report I am giving you, like automation report is there, right? So I can give something like yeah, I can give this one. Document title as digital cutlet. Okay, I'm giving the title and headline. Okay, I'm telling that automation training. Okay, that's it. And now run this. I think if I refresh it will work or not. No, it don't work. I need to run it. How to run? Go back here. Selenium is nothing, right? All these things are very burden, I think, for you. Selenium will learn within 10 days. Yes or no?
True, sir.
Selenium is only this part. Okay, but learning the Java, okay, and learning the manual testing and learning all this stuff, right, it is taking a lot of time. Learning Selenium, I think we took max to max 10 days only. It not took much time. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Ah, it is like that. So it is done. Now copy this, go back here and paste it, and see here. Can you see the title? What is the title?
Automation.
Title, man. I have given arrow mark also.
Sir, it's
Digital.
not visible.
Now visible.
Now visible, right?
Digital cutlet.
No,
This is the title.
digital cutlet.
This is the headline. More customized. These options are not available in test engine. That's why we are using this one. And again, this is also open source. You can use that one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So in another 10 days, you can upload your resume. Okay. And you can start attending the interviews also.